Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky, and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Oratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her. But no. Here's Big Oratok, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the
Conclave?
Oh, no idea how they all fit into one tent. Aurea's been to that shindig. So if you want to know more, you'll have...
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this Damon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Werik chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Werik, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
What are these Weriks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born and prove your best at something, and some Weriks come and go. Some, like the whole Banuk territory, Banur.
I'm not sure if I'm less
Well, here's the sure thing. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shop.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started. Say, when you need a break from this
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch.
I want to know more about this.
It's crazy.
Or there's something to it. Something...
Then you need to find... She was last seen headed for the mountains. I've heard... But I do know where you could find her.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow.
Well, now I'm definitely...
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's drum.
Many of them
Might be worth a
have
shot.
already poured into the cut.
I do not want to hear this talk.
Forgive me, my chieftain.
But this will not be
My chieftain.
good, Outlander.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge, too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it's perhaps will last.
Aurea knows about this Damon.
She does a shaman's work. That is certainly not enough.
This...
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and it has changed the machines.
But what is it?
A matter for the shaman.
Did your Werik come from this place?
No, he rallied most of it. But I was born here and stayed to fight the car. A few of my old warriors.
You're set on going back?
I put my...
Even with the risk?
The risk of it would be a...
Well, I get...
good. Preferred deed.
Right.
Bandits are cowards.
Aratak?
I have my hunter
Well...
to your survival.
About that,
For you, I'll
see you around.
hope so.
When will it be finished?
I died.
You seem sad, stranger.
Yes. A sudden day. I'm Lowlai, the drummer of Deep Din.
Deep Din.
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. I'd explain it by playing for you if...
So, Deep Din.
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath the sun. During the war, my father played. I'm the drummer now. Of course, if the waters don't recede.
So the water's...
One day it was dry. There was no rain. Not even any cloud.
A flood without rain.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like. But I don't see what good.
Okay, I want to learn more about how this demon affects the machines. I've got to find Araya. To do that, I need to talk to her.
Outlander! Wait a moment.
North.
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the...
This?
Ah.
No.
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal. But it could be improved upon, modified with help. Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the... Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. That's all I can...
Get a rail from some metal birds.
Remember what I said, but tell no one.
Did the nukes survive and prevail?
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet.
I'll tuck that away. All the winters coming at once. A tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last. Keep that for later. The scavengers have just gotten started. Get it while I can. The scavengers. Should scan the kuannauk. See how deep the damage goes. Anything my focus could reveal. Scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back... thought I found this. Never know when I might need these. Go quietly. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay, I'm right. Just need to get the power flowing through. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy. Whipping me. One foot in front of the other. All right. Now I just have to reach its head. Urban said Rhea's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. See Naltuk looking out at that tower. Yes, our signal. Interesting. Maybe I can overwrite it. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy...
And I'm not selling.
Well, you won't. She seeks guidance from the void. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even
Aratak said this daemon was...
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger.
I've seen something like this before.
You have? These towers, were they part of...
No.
Like I said, they empower...
Will you tell me what...
You ask a lot of...
Only I'm not getting...
There's but one voice Soraya wants to hear right now.
Alright. You want to stop the spread of...
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your...
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machine...
Thanks for the vote of confidence, but I won't fall. Seems I can take care of the machines and tower.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should. What she truly seeks is hope. After she's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasp. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward, if you make it that far.
You said something about blue...
A crystal that builds on the We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light. Frozen as it escapes their shell. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an
A lot of responsibility.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the...
Were you with Aurea?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. Then she came...
How do I cross this?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice, but be careful. The path is meant to be...
And I'll find Aurea?
No. If you see her, would you tell her...
All right. I guess I'm off to the ice. Rasps to find this shaman's path. Can't be too prepared. This must be the ruin Laolai was talking about. Deep in. Flooded too, like she said. Snap walls. Probably came from somewhere. And the river found its source. entrance to this den. Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut. These mountains must be the ice rafts. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.